Oceans. I hope you guys are having a great day. It is a wet and soggy day again here in Southwest Louisiana. And so I'm going to check real quick. Tony, do you see? Never mind. He's not doing what I asked him to do, so it doesn't matter. Huh? Oh my gosh.
Back to the basics, business builders.
No. Okay, let me make sure that. Okay, never mind. Abby had my back. Okay. All right, so this is the month of June, and so I'm going to go over the June promotions that Young Living offers. Every single month, they offer these free promotions, free products for those of you who place qualifying orders. I should say those of us, because I always place qualifying order for this. And so I like to go over the promotional products and let you know what those products are actually good for, hopefully in the most FDA compliant way. So the very first tier that we have several tiers. The first tier is 100 PV. Now keep in mind, PV stands for product volume. So that means before shipping and tax, and some items that we purchase, such as diffusers, have different PV amounts than cash amounts. So when you're placing your order, you want to make sure and you look at the PV and then your subtotal. So also then if you morning, I had to think, what did she say? Good morning, Sasha. Morning. I thought you were like calling somebody's name or something. So the other thing is you want to make sure that your order is all in one order. Okay, so like if you place 50 PV at one time in the month and you place another 50 PV at another time in the month, you're not going to qualify for the 100 PV tier. Okay. The other thing is we have 2 oils every month that are Essential Rewards exclusives. Okay, meaning you can only get these products if you are for free, if you place an Essential Rewards order. So that's important to know. You can place a qualifying order on Essential Rewards and another qualifying order on Quick Order to get most of the promotions for free twice during the month. But there are 2 of the oils that you will not get if you place a Quick Order. Okay. So I feel like I was kind of like reading all the fine print before I get into the good stuff. All right, so this is where we're going to go. 100 PV on Essential Rewards. This is the first Essential Rewards exclusive. 100 PV before shipping and tax. Usually your items, like I said, are equal value, but some things are not. 100 PV in the month of June is going to get you a Spearmint Vitality. Okay, I love spearmint. When I smell spearmint, it takes me back to childhood because my grandfather, they live in West Texas, and my grandfather always had packs of gum up on the top of their freezer, and he loved the double mint, spearmint, and juicy fruit. And he always had those up on top of his freezer. I never liked juicy fruit, but I like the double mint and I like spearmint. So when I smell it, that's what I smell. Spearmint is fantastic for energy, okay? It is, if it is not the first ingredient in Endoflex, it is one of the first ingredients. It is good for metabolism. It is great for burning fats and toxins in the body. So these are things that we all need. All of that. Maybe you don't need to burn some fats, but we all have toxins in our bodies that we need to burn off. So I love that this actually helps burn those fats and toxins. It stimulates appetite. Okay, peppermint actually reduces appetite and helps control appetite. Spearmint stimulates appetite. So maybe you have a child, Haley, maybe you have a child that doesn't want to eat well. Try putting a little spearmint on their navel. Maybe have them smell just straight from the bottle, and it will actually help to stimulate that appetite. It's cooling to the body, just like peppermint. So if you're trying to bring some body temperatures down here in the summer or for whatever reason, it is cooling to the body. The smell of, hey Kay, the smell of spearmint, it gives a feeling of balance and is great for mental fatigue. Okay, some days my brain's just tired, mainly at night, honestly. Like I hit this like brick wall, and my brain's just tired. Spearmint, I should be inhaling this thing. It really does smell really good. I actually had this because I was getting everything together. I actually went ahead and put spearmint in my diffuser. Hey Charmin, I see your car still over at your house, so I'm guessing that you're still off of work. We are neighbors, for those of y'all don't know. I don't really like spy on everybody, just my neighbor Charmin. Anyway, I put this, I was getting everything ready, and I just like love the smell of spearmint, so I put it in my diffusers with jade lemon, and smells very fresh and clean here in my living room. So that is spearmint. 100 PV gets you spearmint. I set up a lady yesterday on Essential Rewards, and she has 100 PV, so she's going to get a free spearmint vitality. Yeehaw! And she needs energy too. Miss Lorraine, if you watch this, you're going to know. Yay, you were complaining about energy. Okay, then you've got 190 PV is the next tier. So you spend 190 PV on Essential Rewards, you're going to get a 15 ml bottle of patchouli. Now, this is actually a 5 ml bottle because I didn't have a 15 ml bottle. I actually won this in a kit that I won, and this is all I've ever used. Okay, so hey Tony, you're in the background. Tell everyone hi.
Hey.
He was rained out today, so he's here. So patchouli is one that I was like forever, just like Lee said earlier, like bleh, not a fan of. Patchouli. I have friends who are a fan of patchouli, not I. But this morning, as I was getting everything together, went and grabbed patchouli out, smelt it, and I like it. It's so weird. I've had this happen with geranium too this week. Like, never have I liked geranium. Ever, 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 ever. All of a sudden, I like geranium. Weird. It's so weird how your body gets with the oils. So weird. So, patchouli. If you know anything, if you have listened to me teach, you're going to hear this word, sesquiterpenes, okay? Sesquiterpenes, there are sesquiterpenes and there are monoterpenes, and those are the two most talked about terpenes in Young Living. Sesquiterpenes are very important for a lot of things. They are very important for your sleep. And this has 63% sesquiterpenes. That's good to know. So cedarwood is almost the highest. Hong Kwai is actually the highest in sesquiterpenes. But cedarwood has over 90% sesquiterpenes. Patchouli has 63%. So that's awesome. Who doesn't need a little extra help sleeping? So it is also great for skin. It is also cooling to the body. So I love that they've got these oils in here that are cooling, because it is summer, and here in Louisiana that means hot. We went to Salt Lake City, where a lot of you guys are going in a couple of weeks. We went there last June, and it was hot. It was dry, but it was hot. So this is cooling to the body too. It is great for digestive system, and gonna throw this in there. If you are married, you need to diffuse this at night. That's all I'm going to say. In your bedroom. There you go. There's your little help. All right. Moving on. That too, like I said, is a Essential Rewards exclusive. And it is, you'll get a 15 ml bottle, which is this size, not the 5 ml. Okay, 190, same thing. It's just not an Essential Rewards exclusive, is cypress. Okay, cypress is an oil that we try our best not to run out of here in the Got home. One reason is because it is used for in the raindrop massage And we like to do that if we start feeling bleh, or we just start, feeling like we need a little boost in our immune system. And cypress is one of those oils. The other thing is that it's great for drainage, sinus issues, respiratory issues. So Tony likes to use cypress for that if he starts feeling that kind of drainage. Number one thing that this is great for is circulatory system. So if you or someone you know has circulation issues, cypress is a great way to start. Urinary system. I did not know that until today when I was studying for this. Urinary system. So it is great to help eliminate toxins, break down those toxins in your urinary tract and flush them out. Great for that. Muscle health, menstrual cramps, cypress, it's awesome. Diffusing. Okay, I did not know this either until I started looking today. It helps with grief, with a feeling of loss. So like if you're dealing with that feeling of loss from grief, diffusing this helps. I knew bergamot helped that, did not know cypress helped that. It helps to heal emotions when you diffuse that. So all of us need a little help there. So maybe try diffusing it. It's also good for energy. So didn't know that either. I love actually studying for these things because I learn a ton. Cypress, that is cypress, all right? Then at 250 PV, you will get an Aroma Ease, okay? Aroma Ease is very similar as far as when people talk about it, the smell is very similar to tummy jies. So if you have children that you have bought tummy jies for, Aroma Ease to me smells exactly the same. It is of course great for tummy issues, digestive issues, but it was specifically formulated for tummy issues that are caused from anxiousness or emotional upset. So usually if I get upset about something, that's my stomach will start hurting, and I didn't really realize that and put those two together until last summer. And Vonda actually was the one. We were in Utah. My kids were here. There was, some things that were going on that were just, it was kind of like, and I was having stomach issues, and Vonda said, of course, Vonda's like our emotional, guru there. And she said, if you don't get your emotions under control, your stomach is not going to act right. And I was like, it was just like a aha moment for me. And so Aroma Ease is such a helper with that. If you're going to be on a trip, it's similar as far as you look at what it does. It's similar to Digest, except it doesn't smell like Digest. Like I could inhale this straight from the bottle all day long. Digest, not so much. I love Digest. I love what it does, but not so much the smell. I know there are people out there that love the smell of Digest. More power to you. I'm not one. So that's Aroma Ease. 250 PV. Get you the spearmint, the patchouli, the cypress, and the Aroma Ease. Now, for 300 PV, I'm so excited about this. 15 ml bottle of Energy. This is an oil that is kind of a duh, okay? Like Stress Away, like if I've never had anyone ask me what Stress Away was for, because it's named for what it's for. Energy is the same way. It is for energy. One thing I love about Energy is it is made to stimulate energy without overstimulating with harmful or uncomfortable side effects. So such as coffee or caffeinated sodas, they're going to give you that, boost, boom. But then, if you're like me, you're going to have jitters. Maybe your heart might palpitate. Maybe you don't sleep at night. And Energy doesn't actually do that. It's actually made to balance out those energies. It is best to put it behind the ear, is what it says. And my friend who's been doing this for over 20 years, she had me get some Energy a few months ago and told me to put it behind my ear. So I guess she knows what she's talking about. You actually have this mastoid gland right here. Hopefully that y'all can see that right here. You'll feel that little bump. That's a mastoid gland. So if you can actually put right there, it helps with that. Okay. Then I love to diffuse energy with lemon. Now, I wasn't a fan of the smell of energy for a long time, but diffused with lemon, I liked it all right. Now I'm fine with either smells, but diffuse it with lemon, we actually call that an attitude adjuster. I also call frankincense and lemon an attitude adjuster. So if you have teenagers in your home, or maybe you need an attitude adjustment, energy and lemon together, love that in the diffuser to just, okay, change the atmosphere. All right. Then last but not least, same 300 PV. It's gonna get you this, oh my gosh, this nitro. Okay, like y'all should be throwing up so many hearts right now, it should not even be funny, because this stuff right here is the bomb. It gives you cognitive awareness for 6 hours. All right, thank you guys, thank you. See, now we go with the hearts. Cognitive awareness. Now, that is really important for a lot of things. I love it because I get up super early in the morning, super early. I thought I was getting up early before, and then my husband's shift changed, and now we're getting up super early. But I can take this, and yes, well, Stephen is my brother, and you know, we think alike, we look alike, we think alike. Poor Stephen. Anyway, so nitro, I guess Stephen likes some nitro too. Nitro, I usually try to just save this for my run days, because I cannot tell you the difference that it makes in my run. Like, not only do I, you know, finish strong, but I'm faster. That's important to runners. Like, we want to be faster. So it's great for that. Cognitive memory issues are so important. It helps with that. It is just overall, like, I cannot tell you how good this stuff is. Really, truly, you are going to have to experience it. All right, you get that free for 300 PV. I'm just thrilled to death because I buy it every single month. If I get down to one, like, I almost have like this little hoarding thing where I'm going to save that one until I absolutely feel like I'm gonna die without it, and then I may take it. To me, now my children tell me that my taste buds are broken. All right, whatever. To me, it tastes like a Tootsie Roll Pop. It has chocolate oil in it. Who doesn't like chocolate? And I didn't even know they had chocolate oil until this. I think we should be able to get a 15 ml bottle of chocolate oil. Maybe we should all, like, you know, petition Young Living for chocolate oil. I don't know. It has vanilla fruit oil, chocolate bean oil, yerba mate, I think is how you say that. How do you just do half of one? Like, how do you just get half out of there, Sasha? You're going to have to tell me that. Not that I just want to take half of one. I wish I could take, like, 5 of them. Not really. I would not be able to sleep. It has spearmint oil. We know that's good for energy. It has peppermint oil. We know that's good for energy. Nutmeg oil. That's good for energy. Black pepper oil, which you don't taste that black pepper in there, I promise you. That's good for energy. And then wolfberry, like the Ningxia. It also has D-ribose, which you need to look up Lindsay Elmore on, Lindsay Elmore on YouTube and watch her video on this because she talks about D-ribose. It will blow your mind how good D-ribose is for us. Green tea leaf extract, choline, mulberry leaf extract, and Korean ginseng root extract. I know those just from my herb days. the legal herbs. That didn't sound right. So anyway, I absolutely love this stuff. Cannot get enough of it. Love that they're doing it for 300 PB again this month. They did it, I think in December, maybe. I think that's when they did it. So I'm very excited. Here we are 6 months later, and we're getting it again. So those are the promotions for June. If you have any questions, let me know, and we will get you some help. Again, this all needs to be placed in one order. So don't place your orders like sporadically through the month and think that you're going to get that for your PV. It needs to be one order with that equal PV. And again, you can also place 2 qualifying orders. You can place one on Essential Rewards and one on Quick Order, and you will get everything except for Spearmint and Patchouli, which are Essential Rewards exclusive. All right, you guys have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.